Well, this is pretty cool. So if you remember from a few months back, we announced a collaboration with Chili Water Brewing Company that WTTS was getting in the beer biz. We've got our own beer, and it comes out tomorrow, Comfortably Numb Pale Ale. Chili Water's Dan Kraswicki is with me. Good morning, Dan.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing great. And the winner of the design contest for the can that the beer is going into is here too. His name is Brian Kingen. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
First of all, let's talk about the beer. How would you describe this? It's a pale ale. Why a pale ale for this?
Pale ale, something really approachable by any audience. There's obviously an assertive hop bitterness and aroma. Really happy with the final result.
And the beer will be available beginning tomorrow at the brewery at Chili Water locations and also on the local beer shelf at Total Wine locations. Let's talk to Brian here for a little bit. So Brian, like your design won, and for, this is an audio only medium. So if we could describe the can real fast, and then we'll kind of get into why you decided to make it look like that.
Yeah, sure. So first off, I've been drinking Chili Water for years, and I just love the way they incorporate, a lot of song and lyrics and music into not just their food, but their beer as well. So it's just, there's nothing more iconic than when you think of Pink Floyd's The Wall. The song obviously comes off that album, and just want a clean, little simple design. I think sometimes people overthink things when they do beer labels, and they can be kind of distracting. So you want something that's easy to grab off the shelf, and hopefully the beer inside is just as good as the label. So.
Yeah. Well, okay. So the first thing I thought when I saw the can was like, this guy knows what he's doing, and and I guess you do. This is kind of your job.
Well, yeah. I'm a freelance designer here in town. I've done a lot of packaging design for some places and event planners in town. I worked with some local bands and music venues and some national anthem stuff too. So I love designing for bands, officially and unofficial merch, and it's been a fun project to work on.
I've got photos up at the Mornings with Matt Pelser page in the WTTS app, and on my Instagram, Matt Pelser Radio, and on the TTS Instagram as well, if you want to see. Now, Dan, let's talk about where some of this money is going. So this is the feel-good part of it. A portion of the sales is going to help out music education in town. Tell me more.
Obviously, music is in our blood at Chili Water, and so whenever the opportunity arises to give back to the public, we always choose music education, and specifically public music education. I think it's the most underserved area in education as a whole. And so we have designated IPS School number 39 right down the street from Chili Water to be the recipient of a lot of our philanthropic efforts, I suppose, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
And so we are donating $1 from every 4-pack of this sold directly to the music department, not to the school, but to the actual music department.
Yeah.
And I have actually seen the impact that this makes on the students and that department, and it's really makes my heart swell. So
boy, that gives me the warm and fuzzies. Okay, so what's a quick example of how they've used that money? What have they bought with it? What have they done with it?
Yeah, so we've done several fundraisers for that school, partnering up with tappings and concerts at Chili Water, and I've gone over to bring checks for these donations, and the music director brought me up to the classroom, and he said, hey, let me show you what I've gotten just from what you guys have donated to us. Multiple electronic keyboards, couple electronic drum sets, glockenspiels, a few other things, and these are things that the classroom would not have had, without efforts from us and partnerships with you guys. So,
well, bravo, and we are proud to play the small part that we played. We're just so glad that we're in the beer biz now. So Comfortably Numb Pale Ale will be available at Chili Water and also the local beer shelf at Total Wine tomorrow in the can that Brian designed. Brian Kingen, the designer, the winning designer, has been with us this morning. Thank you for your time, Brian. Thanks for the great design.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
And Dan Kraswicki from Chili Water, thank you for all you do.
Absolutely. Thank you, Matt.